let's first warm up together. And please know, my name is Katie. I am the French Creek YMCA group fitness instructor. So thanks for joining me today. I'm so happy to be here. So let's warm up starting with some toy soldiers. This is great for the hamstrings, helps open up that core a little bit. And just breathe. All right, a few more here. All right, one and one. Let's open up those hips. So moving around and back over. Pretend there's a small imaginary fence there. I'm feeling here, just making sure that hip is rotating. Sometimes I place my hand on my belly to feel myself inhale and then exhale. Let it rise as you inhale. So continue this here. Last few reps. Find that breath. And give me one more and then we'll switch legs. All right, and together left. So we're doing some movements to rehearse what we're going to do in our workout today. So it just helps open everything up, helps prevent injury, gets that body warm and ready to succeed. One more each direction. And we bring it back. Okay, let's transition into body weight squats. Your goal is to go parallel with your knees. We come back, push off our heels, squeeze the glutes to the top. Chest is high. Here we go. Option to keep your hands by your chest, on your hips, or behind the head. Plenty of options there. This is all about the quadriceps. Keep breathing here. Give me 5 more. Three, 4, 1 and done. All right. So for our 4 exercises today, we're going to start with our chair, then we'll push that off to the side. Please find something that's sturdy. This is used for silver sneakers. It's made to be a workout chair. They're fantastic. If at any moment it tips slightly, which it should not, but again, doing an interesting exercise on here that's normally not done, just take your time, try to recover. So, first exercise being a single leg squat. I mentioned reps of 10. We will complete 5 on each leg. So doing your best to hold your hands at your chest, one leg out in front, tap the chair, push through the heel, glutes, quads. 2, chest is high, exhale to the top. 3, 4, and let's switch. Lining up those feet. And feel free, you can adjust this speed to your comfort level. Speed it up, slow it down, and 5. Shake out those legs. Moving to hamstrings. We're going to place that 10-pound dumbbell right over top of my hips. Head, shoulder blades will be on the chair. Glutes will be high in the air. Hamstrings, everything's a nice flat line. So let's move this 10 repetitions. We'll sit first, balance that weight here, kind of shuffle forward. Find where our head can rest, balancing lightly here, hips drop, push them to the top. These are known as hip thrusts. They help strengthen our hips, hamstrings, and glutes because, as you know, they all work together. Halfway. 8, 2 more, slow and controlled. And relax that weight. Take your time coming down. And our final 2 exercises will be body weight. So we'll move these out of the way so we have plenty of space. Okay. Never hesitating to hydrate. Our next 2 exercises. A star lunge. It's a 4-pointed star or a 4-pointed crown. I like to do these because It works my quadriceps, glutes, and also makes me think about balance and coordination. So it kind of throws you off from your typical forward lunges. So you're going to have a diagonal lunge, forward, switching legs, forward, and diagonal. So that routine, 3 more times. So a little more than 10 here, but as you know, it's a set of 4, so that's 8 already. And I want to make sure you get a great workout. So it'll help speed up our heart rate slightly. That's 3, 1 more round. Find the balance first. Toes are pointing, knees are pointing, same direction. Alternate. And diagonal, walk that out. Lastly, we are going to do a squat sequence. So a narrow squat, wide, narrow, and to the right. So same thing, 4 sets, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. All right, let's begin. So narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Here we go, that's 1. Ooh. Narrow, ahead of myself. And you can always speed this up or slow it down. This is 3. For 4, here we go. Narrow and wide. Walk that out. Okay, we have the same set 2 more times. Take this breather, find some water, relax those legs, shake them out. You can stay moving here. Maybe you want to throw in some cardio. Plenty of options. Bringing our chair back into place and our dumbbell. Back to single leg squats or pistol squats. So finding that balance before we sit our hips back. Here we go. Try your best to keep your foot in the air. Push through that opposite heel. Up for 3, exhale. Chest stays tall. Find that balance. And 5, calm into fall. So taking your time here, especially if you've done a few sets already. Here we go, up. 2, 3, give me 2. Come on. Anything single leg will be more challenging. So it's an advanced movement. Lock it out. Grabbing that dumbbell now. Right into hip thrusts. 10 reps. Bend those legs to grab your dumbbell, please. Here we go. Scooting forward. A little bit of a tricep dip as we come down. Okay, shoulders are in place. Hips are high. Lightly holding on to that dumbbell. Sink and press. It's all about the hamstrings here and glutes. Halfway already. Push for 2, come on. And relax that dumbbell. Again, let's place the dumbbell and chair off to our side. Moving into those body weight exercises with 4 rounds. Our lunge sequence and then squats. So, as always, keeping that chest tall. Finding that diagonal lunge to start with our left leg. Here we go, everyone. Toes forward. Balance, let's alternate. And diagonal. 1. Find that breath. Love it. Toes forward. 2, already halfway. Keeping that core engaged as well. Anytime you feel rounded, push those hips forward. 4th and final set. Alternate those legs. And pivot those toes. Shake it out. Squat sequence. Getting ready, remember, narrow, wide to the left, narrow, wide to the right. Here we go. And that breath here. Hips are back. Here we go. And this is 2. Sink them back a little bit deeper each time. Find that depth. Hips are back. And walk it out. Quads and glutes are screaming, but you've got this. One more round. Water up here. Shake out the legs. That certainly picks up our heart rate. Okay. Chair is ready. All right. So third and final round here, and then we'll cool down together. So finding that position, standing tall, making sure you're close enough to your chair for balance. Right leg out, sink the hips back. Pushing through that leg. Come on, power up. Exhale. Up for 3, give me 2. And switch those legs. Whew, that left leg is strong. Okay, here we are. Left leg out, right leg slightly bent. Sink, explode. Find that breath. And shake it. Whew, all right. Done with those pistol squats. Sink back. Push yourselves forward. Okay. Find that balance. Feet are at hip width distance. And press. Squeeze those glutes to the top. 4. Halfway. Give me 2. And 10. Let's get rid of our weights. Our chair as well. Time to get those heart rates up a little higher as we enter in our final 2 sets of our lunge sequence and our squat sequence. So adjust those leggings as always. Here we go, left diagonal to start. So you're pushing backwards from your starting position. 1, 2 90-degree angles. All right, halfway. And that's 3, let's go for 4. Find the balance. And walk it out. You ready for those squats? Ready to finish and cool down? Feel great. We'll cool down standing. All right, let's squat narrow to wide, starting with our left. Chest is tall, we catch our breath. Let's begin. Try to keep that micro bend in your knees each time. 1. 2. Halfway already. 3, let's go. And 4. Right on. Thanks, folks, you did awesome. All right, let's cool it down. Once you catch your breath, take in some water, and then we will bring up one leg to start stretching our quadriceps. All right. So if you need to, you may hold on to that chair, a surrounding wall, find your balance first, and then stretch out the quadriceps. Find something that's not moving, helps maintain focus. Let's hold these for 20 seconds. And find our breath. Let ourselves naturally cool down. Knees stay together. Last few seconds. Gradually let that right leg come down. Find your placement. That left leg just did a lot of work being stationary, and let's switch. Okay, knees together, stretching out the quadriceps, our thigh muscle. Option to close your eyes for a challenge. Easy to take away that balance. And release that. We're going to sit back into a figure 4 stretch so that we can stretch out our glutes as well as our piriformis region. So figure 4, ankle over knee. Again, hold on to that chair if you're not quite there yet, and sink it back. Breathe. Halfway already. Own this stretch. Let it feel so good. And relax it. Walk it out. When you're ready, cross over, ankle over knee, and sink it back. All the stretching here feels so great. More than halfway already. Come on, channel that inner balance. And relax. Final stretch here. Let's fall over our feet, our quads. Stretch out the hamstrings. Micro bend in the knees. And let's fall. This should be stretching out everything in the back of your legs, hamstrings, calves, back of your knees. Let your head hang heavy. All right, coming up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. You can roll those shoulders back. All right, thank you so much for working out with me today. It's been a pleasure. Again, feel free, this was 3 rounds or 3 sets. Feel free to do this twice. You can add those rounds in, pair it with another video we have. Thanks and have a wonderful day.